sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Nice to hear the Canadian national anthem performed by Skylar Cole. We'll be back in a moment.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting younger last season had an effect, and Pascal Siakam said, quote, "No matter what you can say about the Raptors, it's always about winning. Since I've been here, that's who we are, and that's all we do." And Brian, with the 2019 title and the Raptors, they're looking to return to those lofty heights.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jason Tatum.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Boucher in at the center position. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust. And the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Here's Siakam. Boucher passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The shot, no good.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Smart for three. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Van Vliet outside. Over to the wing. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. The rebound, Celtics.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Smart outside. The kick out to White. Let's go with a three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Van Vliet outside. Boucher outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Smart's got 6.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boucher a screen on Smart. Van Vliet misses.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league, the 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
White can't hit. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Drops in the 3. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Trent. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Now here's Siakam. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And finished off by Boucher.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Over Boucher. And there it is for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, the Raptors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Now here's Siakam. The shot misses. Tatum with some nice D.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Brown against Trent. Boucher a screen on Brown. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors another 3.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
White, the pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent against Smart. Pass to Siakam. Launches it. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to White. Now Horford, covered by Boucher. Back to White. And here's Tatum. White with a screen on Siakam. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Siakam. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for White. Now here's Trent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Anunoby. The rebound, Celtics. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Boucher a screen on Tatum. 4-3. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Now Smart. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Trent. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Hey, get on Jalen.
Brown passes to Griffin. Kick out to Brown. Griffin, a screen on Barnes. Pass to Brogdon. Launches a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. It's Barnes on the wing. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
And here's Smart. He has 6. Tatum, a screen on Trent. Outside Tatum. Pass to Griffin. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smart's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Anunoby. Trent against Brogdon. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. That's tipped. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Barnes. Trent against Smart. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barnes. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Fred VanVleet. One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Trent. Williams is checked in for Boston. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Boston in second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Porter finds Van Vliet. Over Brogdon.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Here's Brown. Back to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Brown.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Here's Flynn. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Right side, Anunoby. They double him with Brogdon. Back to Flynn. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Celtics with the lead. Smart up top. Give him 8. Williams passes to Griffin. Brown inside. Porter's there. And he comes up with a bucket. Brown's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
To the middle. Here's Flynn. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Griffin to the left side wing. Now Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Over Brogdon. Van Vliet misses. Van Vliet's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Now here's Brogdon. Smart outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Flynn, defended by Smart. And that one's good. Flynn.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Smart finds Brogdon. Back to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Williams from long range. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now Van Vliet. He has 7. Right side, Anunoby. And stolen by Williams. Anunoby against Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Screen by Griffin. Takes the 3. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up by 10. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Boston's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. We've got Juan Hernan-Gomez. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Porter in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Tatum can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Flynn. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
In that game against the Kings, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Williams' shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggle with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
And just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
And the basket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Williams from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter. Now here's Trent. He's got 5. Here's Hernan Gomez. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
We got this. Oh, I got shooter. Take a rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it.
Hits both from the stripe. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Hernan Gomez. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Horford outside from the arc. The shot no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the Celtics call time here.
It's always a party with your Georgeside crew. Show them some love, fans.
In for Boston. Brown comes in for Brogdon. And let's take a look at the leaderboard with numbers from the last month. The best 2 guards scoring the ball. 5th on the list, Jaylen Brown.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
All teams are looking for offense from the 2-guard position. These guys provide offense. They are elite players who can carry the scoring load for their teams.
White, the pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Over Trent. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trent against White. From 11 feet away. Trent's shot is off. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Malcolm Brogdon.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
He's off on the second. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Flynn's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 11 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Trent on the wing, defended by Brown. Barnes with a screen on Brown. Back to Hernan Gomez, down low, to the wing, right side. To the inside, Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Over Trent. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Flynn. He's got 6. Outside Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
He's off on the first. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Smart passes to Tatum from outside the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Siakam. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Siakam's got 8.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
The quick look, no good that time.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And that one's good. Flynn, give him 8 points now.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
White against Van Vliet. White, good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
That is first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. And so Smart nails them both. And Toronto has possession. A 12-point game. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Raptors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Low block shot. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Here's Brogdon. Shot from the low post is good. Brogdon's got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And of course, there's the Raptors, 2 spots below.
Well, right now for Toronto, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Doubled by Van Vliet. Here's Horford. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Barnes. He had 31 in the win against Orlando.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one can put a body on him. Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Smart against Van Vliet. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And the Raptors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brogdon. .151 left in the second period. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Now Van Vliet. He has 7. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Started.
All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Fourth, the Raptors.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
.127 left in the first half. Pass to Horford. White for three. They get the rebound. Toronto shooting just 38% for this game so far. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Here's the three.
Don't let him get it.
Smart grabs the miss. Up top, White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Porter. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's such a fluid athlete. Porter looking good, coming off screen and roll with the quick catch and finish.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby against Tatum. Smart for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer off the mark.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Out in the East, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Boston Celtics.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3 ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Boston's shooting at 49% so far in the game. So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Barnes passes to Boucher. White against Trent to the paint. Outside for Boucher. Shot is up. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Brown, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Brown. The kick out to White. This one for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
For 3.
Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Right here.
Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Takes a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now here's Trent from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Siakam. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. It's Smart on the wing. He takes it in and count it. Now 5 for 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Toronto calls timeout. Barnes passes to Siakam. Inside. Here's Boucher. Horford with some nice D.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And stolen by Boucher. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Trent with it. Now guarded by Brown. Basket's good. Boucher's got 9.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Outside, Brown. They get it again. White. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
White with a screen on Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. The 3 from Barnes. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. On the wing, Tatum. Driving inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
That one's off.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Smart outside. Horford outside. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Second chance shot. White on the wing. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. To the wing on the left. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Releases from 15. Brown can't hit. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Boucher for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And now let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been rebounding like forwards this season. Jaylen Brown is second.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2 guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
It just illustrates the level of effort that the guys on that list play with every night. They're willing to do all the things to help their teams win, and rebounding is a big part of it.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Toronto. Buries it from 3.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Outside Brogdon.
I got yours.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Raptors with some changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet.
Malachi Flynn.
Griffin, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Flynn.
Come get it, come get it.
To the left wing.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
5 to shoot. Brown with some nice D. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
He's checked in for Toronto. Williams is checked in for Boston. Outside Brogdon. Griffin, a screen on Trent. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
You know what's changed in Griffin over the years? He's become a technician, no longer reliant on just his athleticism.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
So he comes up empty at the line. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Trent.
I got him, I got him.
Hernan Gomez with it. Williams defending. Offensive rebound. Back to Trent. The three. No luck on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Tatum, here we go. Tries to snap the cold streak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Smart right side. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He buries it from three. Brogdon's got his third bucket of the night.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Porter, the pass to Anunoby. Nice move. Outside for Porter. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Brogdon. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smart. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent with it. Here's Flynn. He's got 11. Now Anunoby, hounded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Trent. No good from outside.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Griffin, a screen on Porter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Porter. Right side, Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Williams has got 10 points in the game. A difficult situation for Toronto. Anunoby on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
It's Smart on the wing. He's got 16. Tatum, good.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Flynn. The three ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Anunoby on the wing. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Back to Flynn. Three-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by White. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby, and the shot goes. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Williams with the screen to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Here's Flynn. 11 points in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Flynn. That one's wide left.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Tatum missing. The Raptors shooting only 30% in the third quarter. To the inside. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 8.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. White for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Otto Porter. And it's Boucher in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams, a screen on Siakam. Pass to Williams. Back to White. And here's Brown. He's guarded by Barnes. Brown can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Siakam in the post. Williams defending.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Barnes. Brown can't hit.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. They get it back. Boucher with it. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
It's been an impressive game for Chris Boucher, playing with a ton of focus and intensity on offense.
Outside, Brown. The 3 on target from range.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Barnes finds Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Brown, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Boucher a screen on Brogdon. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. Boucher on the screen. He shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Brown, and they pick up 2. Brown's got 20.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And Toronto calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Hugh Dancy.
present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Here's Trent. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Brogdon with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's Tatum. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Outside Barnes. Trent outside.
Ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Trent against White. Outside, Brown. Over Barnes. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Van Vliet against White. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Tatum. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. they have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal. That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
White against Van Vliet. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Shoots over Siakam. Outside for Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And the free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for White. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Boucher a screen on Tatum. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brogdon finds Tatum. Smart outside. Now Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Offensive rebound for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Brown inside, guarded by Trent. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining.
Siakam, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
On the wing, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Trent. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
And the Celtics call time here. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Brogdon. Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Tatum, 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 25 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Brown, a screen on Trent. Back to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one on Barnes.
And slide move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Smart against Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
Hey, right there!
Brown passes to Horford. Outside White. Outside Brown. Offensive board. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smart knocks it loose.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Doubled by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Here's Trent. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Siakam outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
The drive by Tatum. Smart against Van Vliet. Brown passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Back to Brown. And here's White. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep 3-point range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Van Vliet against Smart. From deep. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jason Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
That one misses. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Right wing. Here's Siakam. Buries it down low.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Tatum with a screen. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. To the middle. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Trent right side. Siakam outside. Hernan Gomez with it. Here's Flynn. Offline with a 3. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.